Today I am going to continue the same lesson, that is the social stratification. Yesterday we have learned about the major forms of the social stratification. Those are, I have said you already, that primitive society, slavery, estate system, Varna system and caste system. Today I am going to teach you about the untouchability, a social evil. What is the topic means? Untouchability is a social evil. Okay, so that in India we people see that the Indian government are bringing the so many reforms to control the untouchability, but the people are unable to understand what the government is telling. They will always give importance for the traditions itself, and though any tradition and culture is not telling to the untouchables. Okay, so these are all came through the Varna system. Okay, so that is the people are still following. So what are those the Varna system says here? Varna system, we can see that Varna system we have the four aspects in the Varna system, where which one deriving from is that Varna system. What is there in the Varna system means four aspects. Brahmina. What is the duty of a Brahmina means? Study, teach. Okay, then he can be participation in the yagnas. Participate in the yagnas. Okay, these are all belong to the Brahmina during the Vedic. Okay, then the Kshatriya's duty is to political administration. What? Political administration means kings, ministers, okay, soldiers, all are we can see through the Kshatriya itself, Kshatriya clan itself. Then the Vaishyas are businessmen, means the traders. Okay, so these are all people are belong to the Vaishyas only. Then the Shudras. Shudra system is the manual labor. What are they doing there? They are doing their laboring through the manual system itself. They are called the manual labor. Means they are all helping the above all three groups. Those are the Brahmins, Kshatriya and Vaishya, who are helping the Shudras. But last there is another group. Okay, I give you the number 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, fifth group is called as the considered as the untouchables. Fifth group is called as the untouchables. Fifth group is called as the untouchables. So these are all were never considered as the humans by the people. See how vast it is. They are never considered as the human. Never considered as a human. Okay, these means the people are behaving like that. Yes, they are all human only, but the people are behaving with them like that itself. They are treated very ill there in the society itself. Okay, so the government of India says long so many reforms against it. Okay, we will discuss about it one by one. Okay, so we can see the role of the Dr. B.R. Ambedkar when he had made the constitution. He had reserved in the political system, also in the job itself. Dr. Ambedkar had tried to reserve some seats for the untouchables to bring what? He want to bring the equality for the untouchables also in the society. So that like the government of India through the Indian constitution also trying to bring that. So that now the untouchability is a social evil. Okay, so how it is started through when the British government in 1935, in the 1935, that time what was there? British East India Company. Okay, British East India Company. Actually that time also East India Company already had lost its faith in 18 1858 itself, but after that the Queen's Rule came in 1858 itself. That time the Britishers have brought a law that they have brought a Government of India Act. Which one? Government of India Act of 1935. In that they have called untouchables. They have divided untouchables into the two groups. Those are the tribal groups and the untouchables. Untouchables and the tribes. What they have given them the names? Untouchables are what? They have divided into the SC and the ST. Remember, this one came through the Government of India Act. Okay, in that untouchables are called the SC and tribes are called the ST. So this came from that itself only. Okay, now when we call you once again the Varna system: Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishyas, Shudras and untouchables all come at the 5th number itself. Okay, under Government of India Act of the British in 1935 have given them the special name itself. That is, they have classified them in the, we can tell they have stratified itself as the SC and ST in 1935 itself. Now we will see the problems of untouchability. First one is the lowest position in the social strata. Who are having the lowest position means the untouchables. But they have the lowest position in where? In social strata. Means stratification itself. Okay. They are given the lowest position. How they are lowest position? Already have told you that in the Varna system they have the lowest position itself. That is the 5th position itself now. That is Brahmina, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra, last of the untouchables. So that is the lowest position. And in some areas, especially in the Malabar itself, the untouchables prepare footwear. What they will do? Some untouchables prepare. What they will prepare the footwear. Who prepare footwear? They are itself not allowed to wear that one. Okay, from using them. Okay, and then in some areas they were not allowed to enter to the temple. Not allowed in where? Temple. Okay, and they are not allowed to touch the well. Means use the water of a well itself. These are some of the problems of the untouchables. Okay, then is the they were kept out of the education. Second one is they kept out of the education. Who are they refers to the untouchables itself. They are kept out of the education. Means untouchables are not allowed to enter to the school, because in the school there are the various types of various societies children are studying. There is a Brahmina, Kshatriya, Vaishya students, means their sons, the children are also studying in there. So the untouchables are not allowed to enter to the school because of the untouchability. The people are treating with them very worstly, so that they are not allowed, kept out, means they kept out of the education. So then after that we have seen the role of the Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. He had got the education. That is one type of good turning point in the life in the Indian history itself, that untouchables also got the rights through the help of the Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, and the people like the Jyotiba Phule also have their roles to bring the unity for the untouchables in the society. Okay, that the education provides Ambedkar to enter into the issues of demanding social justice. What Ambedkar had done when he got the education? He had demanded social justice. Then next point is they are Daniel of the property rights. What they are, Daniel? Daniel of property rights. Who are Daniel of the property rights? Untouchables. Okay, here I am not mentioned here, so that we have to see that they are the Daniel. Daniel refers to refused, means any property rights are not there for the untouchables, not allowed to own any property. Who? Untouchables. Who have made them to do so? The society itself. Okay, so because the people are treating them very worstly, so this is one of the problem of the untouchables. Okay, another one is they are Daniel of political rights. They are Daniel of political rights. Who? Untouchables once again. Okay, they are Daniel of political rights. They are not had the property rights. Along with they are not have the political right, not had the political rights. But now they have na, both they have. With the efforts of the Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and great people like the Jyotiba Phule have here the for the political rights itself. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar also got become the what he become the law minister. Okay, so through that because of the he had got the political rights. It is so that is later after the Indian independence, the reservation are kept for the untouchables. So how much reservation is there for them? I have told you in the lesson called through the topic called discrimination in the last classes. I have told you that the government of India, through the government of India, there are so many reservations are kept for the some groups. Okay, na, so that like they are the SC and ST is also having their own reservations in the elections. Okay, these are the some of the problems of untouchables. I will once again recall you lowest position in the social strata. Social strata refers to social stratification. Okay, then they kept out of the education, means they are not allowed to enter to the schools and colleges, so they are not got a good education that time. Daniel of property right, so means any property is not have with them, so means the society not only allowing them to own any property. Then Daniel of political rights, they not have the political rights, means not participating in election, and even though they can't be vote for any person in the election. Those are the some of the problems of the untouchables that time. Okay, now how the government of India is tried, means what are the legal measures to eradicate untouchability in India, that we will see in now itself. Okay, legal measures to eradicate untouchability. We will discuss some of the legal measures undertaken by the government of India and efforts of the leaders like the who had made the efforts, that is the Ambedkar. Who was the Ambedkar? He is called as the Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. He was the father of our Indian Constitution. He can also called as the architect of Indian Constitution. He made his effort now. So along with the people like the great leaders like the Jyotiba Phule. Jyotiba Phule also have their role to play to bring this all. Okay, so what are they? We will discuss it. That is the Article 17 of our Indian Constitution. Which one? Article 17 of the Indian Constitution says that it is untouchability is prohibited. Means it prohibits the untouchability. Prohibits untouchability. Which one? Article 17. Then the article means the Act of 1935. As I told you that 1935, the Government of India Act that says that the untouchability is a crime. What is says? Untouchability is a crime. Untouchability is a crime. Okay, then civil rights protection act of 1976 also. Sorry, this one is 1955. Sorry, it is not a government of India act. This is another act brought to the Indian government itself. Okay, 1955. That is untouchability is a crime. And 1976, what it says? It says that the Civil Rights Interaction Act. Civil Rights Interaction Act. Of 1976. And the Act of 1989 given the some special responsibility to the government of states. Which act? The Act of 1989 given some of the special responsibility for whom? Special responsibility for the state government. For whom given them? The state government. Which type of responsibility? They given to the eradicate untouchability. The state government have to take the responsibility to eradicate untouchability in their own states, says the Act of 1989. Like this, the government of India had tried to bring so many measures to eradicate untouchability in India. But even though people are not understanding the concepts, there are still some areas, I am not telling everywhere, in some areas they are treating very ill still. So we have to understand it, we have to behave very good with them, we have to make them to give the unity and equality that is mentioned in the Indian Constitution, because it is a untouchability as per the governmental acts. Also it is a crime itself. In some cases 1955 says that untouchability is a crime. Okay, it is against the civil rights. It is a prohibits. The Article 17 of the IC also prohibits it. Okay, the government, state governments also having their responsibilities. I hope you have understand this lesson. Okay, thank you. Stay home, stay safe. Bye bye.